Hey everybody, it's Konikolex9999 and welcome back for more Roblox. In the last episode, we played Survive the Natural Disasters, and I think I wanted to make a new video on it, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Still haven't been able to get a video for Sword Fights on the Heights either, so now we're finally going to be playing Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51. I've been looking forward to making a video on this. So, I think I've written down everything I need to have written down for this game. So I've got my notes up. And now, one thing to also mention is that I actually went and bought a private server for this game because I want to be able to show everything, and I feel like it might be a little difficult to do with other players running around and kind of messing, not really messing things up, but just kind of, well, it's my video and I'm trying to do stuff in a certain order. So I actually went and bought a private server. Private servers in this game actually are only 10 Robux, which is which might not sound like a good price, but some games make you buy private servers for 300 Robux. Well, private servers are like subscription based, like they renew every month. So I could pay 10 Robux a month to keep this server up. But if I were to buy a 500 Robux for $5, I think that would technically make it less than $1 a month. So yeah, I think 10 Robux is worth it. All right, let's get started. You are in a private server. You can access commands using the button on the top left. Alright, so I'm just going to hide the chat and the players list since I'm going to be the only one in here. And I gotta say, I love this title theme, by the way. Oh boy, I was not looking forward to seeing you right in my face. But, alright, let's start by playing. We have classic mode, survive and kill the killers with other players. Killer mode, become a killer and kill the survivors, and vice versa. Juggernaut mode, survive and kill a chosen overpowered killer. Infection mode, survive the killer infection or spread it. Endless survival, survive endless waves of killers. Boss rush mode, fight bosses with a partner as fast as possible. Area 51 storming, storm the Area 51 and prove that aliens exist. Kill house, train the killer. Train killing the killers. Yeah, kill house is basically a training mode. I think that might be a good place to start. What do you say, guys? And I think you can actually get a weapon for this if you do a kill house first. Alright, let's go into the kill house. Practice each obstacle before doing the whole parkour. I like how they got tips down there. Alright, here we are in the kill house, and you know what? I don't think this outfit is appropriate for this game. Now that's more like it. I assembled this a soldier outfit for games like this where it's kind of like war themed. Well, I mean, it's not really war, but definitely use guns in it. Although the pylon definitely isn't an appropriate headwear for a soldier outfit. I mean, especially the white infrared part that would let them spot me from a mile away. But you know, this ain't real. So I can wear a cone in warfare if I want to. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to the NPCs. You can return to the main menu in the settings. Yes, there's a cog up here that we can look at, and we can return to the main menu anytime we want, so we don't have to actually exit the game and go back. Although we still can do that if we want to. I don't know exactly how teleporting to games works in Roblox, but I think this is technically counted as a separate game than the main menu was. So, like, I'm not really sure how it works. Let's talk to these guys. The door on the left contains the weapons you need, provided you have enough experience. Hit E to go through this door. we basically have these rooms that will be open when you get 1 kill, 10 kills, or 50 kills, which I have already done, but I'm not going to show these yet. I'll show them a little bit later. But I think by default you start off with an M1 M1911. I don't know exactly if that's how you pronounce it, but basically you can fire by clicking, and you can reload with R, but keep in mind that this thing's clip size is 8, and it's not like Team Fortress, not like Team Fortress 2, or the other Team Fortress games for that matter, where if we reload, it'll only use up 7 of the ammo. Even if we just use 3, it will still use 8 to refill the clip, so it's best to try to reload when this thing is completely empty. When you're moving, you have a little bit of your shots might be a little bit inaccurate than if you were standing still, but you can also hold right click to go into first person and fire a little bit more easily. You can also press Q to go into for it as well. It only works if you're in first person. I mean, like, you can put your gun up here, so let's start. What do you got? The training area is located on the right. You will find a parkour and a shooting range. So this is the shooting range, where we get to shoot noobs. Alright, what do you got? Break all the targets to be honored as an elite shooter. Okay. And we have an ammo box right here, which has infinite ammo that you can reload your weapons with. So, let's shoot down the noobs. Again, it's a good idea to aim like this. Keep in mind, though, your shots still sometimes miss. When you hear that sound, that means that your weapon has run out of ammo. You can actually see the bullets. Like, the bullet is actually like a physical object, and it's inaccurate to how fast guns really travel in real life, but how fast bullets travel, I mean. Here we go. Got one left, and he's all the way over there. He's definitely going to be the most annoying to hit. There we go. Well, I broke all the targets, so I guess I'm honored as an elite soldier, even though I missed 90 to 80% of the shots. Okay. So now that we have done the shooting range, let's head on down this way. This is the parkour area, and you actually are timed on this, and my best time is 60:34. But people have done this for as low as 26 seconds. Break the targets and complete the parkour as fast as possible. What if I want to start over? You can reset your character to start over the parkour quickly. Yes, resetting in the kill house does not, kill your character. It actually just puts you, right back here. So, let's get our gun out. And we got little, not billboards, but, targets of the killers. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Okay, let's go. Gonna try to reload as much as possible while I'm in here, and I probably should have taken from the ammo case while I was in there. Oh, why did the music stop? Oh, no. You can probably recognize some of these killers, but I won't say exactly what their names are in case you don't know who they are. I don't know if you actually need to kill these to get a good score. So, but I'm just doing it anyway since they're here. Alright. Hop up here and hold back and jump. There we go. One in here. Yeah, it would be a record by 7 seconds. But, I want to try something. What happens if I just go? Well, I don't know how someone does this in 26 seconds, but, we did it in 33. What? Oh, because I had to destroy them all. Okay, that makes sense. Then I don't know how anyone does this in 26 seconds. Then again, they probably had a better gun, so that might be it. But I think that's about, I think I've shown everything in the kill house so far. So, let's go ahead and return to the main menu. Now, still in my private server, we're going to play classic mode now. And we have normal mode, hard mode, and extreme mode. And I think hard and extreme are locked by default, but we're going to try normal mode for now. This is showing you that headshots do the most damage, so keep that in mind. So, we are here in military base. Now, you can press C to start and stop running. So, top 10 kills. Global. XGB at 6,698,000 kills. Wow. XGB really likes survive and kill the killers in Area 51. And we've got cacti in here, and yes, they hurt. Alright, what do you got? Greetings, soldier. The area has been invaded by killers. Your task is to wipe them off. Where do I find weapons? Weapons are hidden throughout the area. You must find them. Any tips before I go? Play in first person for accuracy with weapons. Play in third person for better awareness. I keep getting killed when I enter. There are 2 other entrances to get inside on the left. If one is crowded by killers, try another one. What if I can't complete the task? You can check the Game Pass hanger on the right. They will help you fight more efficiently. Understood, Captain. Good luck. Got a couple other soldiers we can talk to as well. The trucks we build in the workshop are for the Relk, Peak, Omega, and Apex companies. They have great expertise in military interventions. Aren't we supposed to be in Area 51? An area full of government secrets? I actually personally believe that Area 51 is not full of government secrets and that it's just a military base. But then again, no one's ever seen the inside of it, have they? Either way, let's talk to these guys now. The area's robotic system is getting damaged. The cars is being inspected. The area's information system is operational. System 47 is being inspected. A lot of soldiers around here we can talk to. We're making the truck's skeleton here. This one is for the company Relk. We are building the truck's components here. The seats are left to be done, and the parts can then be assembled. Oh, there's even guys up on the sniper towers. By the way, this barbed wire also hurts. No enemy in sight. Okay. I'm kind of glad that that there's like little NPCs around here that give a little bit of character in here. Kind of funny that a pretty face like me is about to head down there and start killing the killers. Always stay armed in case malicious people trespass. What if someone trespasses? Violators will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. I think that's a reference to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I don't have a firearm. Head over to the armory underground to get your weapon. ... What are you doing? Mind your own business. Wait. Is he... He's moderating someone, and so on, yes. Watching yourself, watching TV. Okay. My job is boring. And we got a badge for that. Glad I can get some badges on camera. No enemy in sight. You're just a clone character. No enemy in sight. Another clone character. The trucks we build... Didn't I already, talk to you? Some reused dialogue in here. What do you got? This hangar has been under construction for months. It looks like it will take a while to be completed. Why do all of the soldiers in here look exactly the same? And why am I hearing gunshots? Nobody else is in here except me. Okay. Oh, it's these guys. They're doing target practice. I am in charge of evaluating the soldiers' shooting skills. They are performing pretty bad. Our team's performance is getting improved. We are more than ready to counter assault successfully. These soldiers are practicing their shooting skills. Get out of their way. The trading program will empower the soldiers' means to combat enemies. Their agility is yet to be improved in the kill house. Will they damage you if you stand in front of them? Nope, they don't. The bolts just go straight through you. Alright, let's do a little bit of target practice ourselves. Okay. Okay, now before we actually jump into the pit right here, I want to mention, if you started the game and you do not have a gun, you can get this gun if you complete the kill house. Otherwise, you will not have one. You'll have to jump in and find one down there. And it's not safe down there, to say the least. But while these guys are dicking around up here, I, the strongest pretty soldier in the world, or in Robloxia, am going to jump down bravely. Woo! Here we are, the bowels of Area 51. Alright, let's get started. Open this door up. Now, all of the doors in Area 51 are going to be closed by default. So, we can start by going in here. And hit this elevator button. If you actually did not want to do the kill house, I can show you the easiest way to get a weapon first. And food supply. Lot of doors right next to each other. Cleaner power. Guess we got some generators in here. Ah! We have an M1014. So it's a pretty good weapon, but the thing I like about this is that all of your ammo actually reloads one at a time. These are the kind of weapons that I prefer, so I'm going to use this for now. And you can click this again to completely reload it, but only for this specific weapon. Okay, don't want to go in there yet. And these creepy Roblox sounds as well. I remember first hearing them in a game called Roblox 2011 Haunted House, which is not available anymore. Which is really sad because it was one of my favorite Roblox games because it actually had like a quest and like a character named Dustin in it. Sorry about that, Pearl caught another mouse. Okay, let's open this up. Close that. Open this up again. Well, not again, but open another door. And in here, we meet our first killers. This is Michael Myers from the movie Halloween. He dies in one hit. This is Chucky from the movie Child's Play. He also dies in one hit. And this is the creepypasta character, Jane the Killer. And she can't die at all. Jane is actually the only killer out of all of them that is docile. She does not attack you, but likewise, you cannot attack her. Now, the thing about these killers is that they all have a specific respawn locations. Michael Myers and Chucky both respawn right here in this big room. And I believe, and this is also where Jane starts as well. And Chucky, he killed me a lot faster than I thought he would. Well, basically, Chucky has the ability to fire maggots out of his eyes, which, when I looked that up, apparently it only showed pictures of Roblox Chucky, so I assume that's a thing that they made up from this game, and I don't think that's actually how he works in Child's Play. Do not open this door. First of all, what's a regular old noob doing in here? And second of all, what's behind this door? It's the creepypasta character Slender Man. He also dies in one hit. Pretty much, on normal mode, every single killer will die in one hit, no matter what you use. So, yeah. Normal mode, not hard in the slightest. The other thing about these is that it's a good thing that all the doors are usually closed by default, because, they can't open doors. So, once you barricade them, they're trapped in there. And there are some killers that are actually behind doors by default. But Michael Myers and Chucky are probably the two that you're going to see most often because they spawn in the biggest room. And they can go anywhere. Like, as long as the doors are open, any killer can go anywhere. You could find one that spawns on one side of the facility and then find it on the other side of the facility because all the doors were open. Anyways, let's go on a little scavenger hunt. Let's open this door. In here, we got these guys. These are just zombies. I know what you're thinking. They don't really look like zombies. They look more like radioactive guys, but, well, according to the game, they are zombies. Now, when you're in here, you're actually going to steadily take damage because it's radioactive in here, but you can pick this up. It's a paper with the number 1. Find the paper 1. That actually popped up this thing on the side of the screen. I'm going to go in here. Oh, shoot. I'm going to go in here first. This is a, right here, a little checklist that you have, and basically whenever you do certain tasks, these will be checked off. And I do want to do all of these, but for now, what is this paper that we found? The radioactive area. You are here in a highly radioactive area. You cannot stay here forever. I will give you some information about this area. A weapon is hidden somewhere. An abandoned atomic bomb is somewhere, making this area radioactive. A giant zombie is hiding somewhere, but can only be killed with our ultimate weapon. That's nice to know. But I won't worry about that for now. Instead, I will, head down this way. If we go in here, we have, this little area with some hatches. And we can press these buttons to open these doors and close them. There are buttons on the other side as well, but if you happen to come here and you see that there's a killer in here, and you want to trap him in here, you can do that because it's a pretty big area. What do we have in here? It's Sonic.exe, because of course he has to be in here. So, yeah, we've not only got characters from a popular horror media, like movies, we've also got terrible creepypasta characters in here. Although Slenderman's not a terrible creepypasta character, he's just kind of overrated. Oh, I bet you can guess what's in here based on that music, but we haven't found it yet. In here, we have another terrible creepypasta character, Eyeless Jack, and if you get close to him, he will ink your face, and, yeah, it's basically the, blooper ability from Mario Kart. We've got a, bathroom in here, but, not really anything in here. Well, there is something, but I don't want to show it quite yet. In here, we can get, another weapon, the M14, and that was part of our checklist. Whoa, okay, sorry. Shadows are going through the floor. This is another one of those weapons that reloads all at once, so I don't really want to use it. But it has more a bigger clip than this pistol does, so I'm gonna use this instead. Hear footsteps. One thing. We have a machine and this thing. There was nothing in here. The good thing about Eyeless Jack and Sonic.exe is that they actually always spawn in this room, that they are always closed by default. So, pretty much as long as you just don't open these doors, they can't do a dang thing to you. This thing is Ghostface from the movie Scream. Definitely the creepiest looking one. Actually, no, probably not. Either way, in here, we've got a cafeteria, and this is Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I definitely wouldn't want to get hit by his weapon. Yeah, bet that hurt, buddy. If you happen to take damage right here, you can actually hit this button right here, energy can refill. You can get a Bloxy Cola that will that I think will restore your health. I think this restores your health. Pretty sure. But there is a button right here that you can open, and that you can press, and it'll open here this, which you can get another weapon in AN-94. So it's a assault rifle basically, but it reloads all at once. Okay, close this back up. Here's a Leatherface in here, and this right here is a Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger spawns in here in the cafeteria. Ghostface spawns in the corner, like right next to that doorway that we were just next to that led into that square hallway. And Leatherface spawns, he spawns about right here, I think. He's about to respawn, so I guess we could see him respawn in action. Yep, there he is. In here, we can get, the, R870, which is one of those weapons that, reloads one at a time, so I prefer this, obviously. In here, you have another paper. Survival tips. I am a survival who managed to survive these killers and escape from this area. Here are a few tips for you to survive. Try to trap the killers in a room with no importance to you. Meanwhile, find the hidden weapons and go attack them at the right moment. Find the secret paths. This area has multiple ventilation shafts that allow you to cross the area safely without getting killed. Maybe letting them rot was a good idea. Ask for help from other survivors. Easier said than done when I'm the only one on the server. Got this note with a dead soldier. It's got blood on it. Personal log. Dr. September 1945. We've kept and grown a monster. Today, it is trapped somewhere it cannot attack anyone anymore. Only personnel are authorized to see it grow. This monster will be used to attack everyone and help us achieve our supremacy. This monster is an alien that we have caught from a faraway planet. We cannot tell others about this. Well, Area 51 is all about not telling people about things, right? In here, we have a code area. 99999? Enter? Wrong code. Okay. Well, alright then. Keep going then. Oh yeah, to be more clear, right here is where, Ghostface spawns. Actually, you know what? Instead of going forth, I'm gonna go back, because the next notes we want to find are actually this way. Whoa! Well, simply put, don't let the monsters get on top of you, otherwise, it's not going to be good for you. One thing I would like to mention is that, there actually is this door right here that, cannot be, opened by normal means. But, if you go in the third person and find this button right here, this will open it. And in here, this is basically an ammo restore room. Once you figure out how to open that door, you can come to this ammo stash anytime you dang well feel like. There's also another one for opening this door. Not gonna go in there yet. Open this up. This here is Jason from Friday the 13th. And I think he has like a really creepy ability in harder difficulties, but I don't know about that yet. Head in here. This is Pennywise from Stephen King's It. Yeah. Pennywise is probably the killer you're going to see the least of, because he spawns in this kitchen area, and you basically have to go through like 3 closed doors to be able to get to him, so he's kind of out of the way. So it's not that likely that he's actually going to run around the facility. This right here is a moving platform that you can scoot across the room quickly, and you can, if you're on the other side, you can send it here with this button. You can send it back by doing this. But if it's far away, you can press this button to bring it over here. Bring this out. Take this elevator up. You can get the Mario Party 5K, Mario Party 5000. Okay, no, MP5K, and you can, and it's another assault type of weapon that reloads all at once. And you could go back normally, but you can go through this ventilation shaft. Poke your head out here. And check it out! You knew he was going to be in here. It's Jeff the Killer. Another terrible creepypasta character. Not as bad as Sonic.exe, but definitely still terrible. Yeah. So if you're wondering where we are, if I just open up this door and head out here. We're actually back in this area. This guy that freaking killed me. I'm actually going to go past Jeff's room, see what else is there. But this is where he respawned. Oh, check it out! We basically just got Jeff the Killer's case file. Usually, how these case files work is that when you kill a killer, they have about a 1% to a 5% chance of dropping their case file when you kill them. I think. And I think maybe the odds increase, like, when you, the more killers you kill, but I'm not totally sure. There is one exception to that, however, and I actually already do have a few case files already, so, after we're done here, then I'll go ahead and show you those. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to, getting one on camera. And I don't know why, but that laugh sound just does not sound like Jeff. Okay, got this little, computer room in here. Oh yeah, something I could also mention is that if you press shift, even if you're in third person, you can kind of like play as if you're in a first, but I kind of prefer to just do this and go into first person if I need to aim. In here we've got Pinhead. I don't know what movie he's from, but I'll put on screen what it is. When you kill him, the pins will come out of his head and they will actually stick to your body and damage you. So I try to be far away from him when you kill him. Just an idea. I'll get into this room in a bit. Back in this computer room. Next, where I'd like to go is, I want to get rid of these guys first so they don't bother us. Is in here. This is robots, and if you are close to him when you kill him, he will explode and do like a 30 or health damage to you. Robot is not from any specific horror media. It's just kind of like a part of the lore. It was like a security robot for Area 51 that was like made into a killer, which is cool, interesting. You cannot. There's no button right here. What you actually have to do is you have to go through this little vent right here and hit the button in here. After doing that, I think I'm just going to leave this door open. Armory 1. Oh, check it out. That killer down there. That is another terrible creepypasta character, Tails Doll. When he gets close to you, he will put this, that is hallucination in front of you, which is honestly kind of annoying. And, I don't know what this is down here. I haven't figured out exactly, what this is right here, or what you do with it. Let's see. I want to go in here next. This office that has this claw mark on it. Another paper. The robot's invasion. The rejects room, it always made me uneasy. The endless scratching and pounding on the door of the failed robots. I should have left that as soon as I heard that. Now it's too late. The new batch of robots went rogue and killed everyone else. Everyone except me. I am hiding here with them pounding on the door. I don't have any food. I am so hungry. Someone, please help. Sad. If we open up this door right here, we have a card. We have a card key. Access level 5. What you do with that is you... Whoop, did not mean to get down here. Gotta get out here now. Okay. What you have to do with that is, to get up, I would suggest, climb up like this and jump off like that. This guy can fly, by the way, so he might be able to, get you if you're not careful. Jesus. As he gets closer to you, it becomes less transparent and harder to see. What you have to do here is, hold the card and, physically touch it, and there you go. That'll open the door, and you can get the G36C, another type of assault rifle that reloads all at once. We're gonna show that Tails Doll who's boss. Here, the storage room. Yeah, there we go. I would use a assault rifle on him because of that hallucination. This is where he spawns, and there's even a painting of him right here. Diary entry 1. I started my new job today as an engineer for Area 51 in the Robotics Center. I have only been here for an hour, and my mind has already been blown by the technology here. How do you get a job in Area 51? I guess somebody has to work here, but how exactly do you apply? Okay. In this four-way intersection, we have another armory right here. I should also, right here, if you step on right here, this will actually steadily damage you, so don't stand in it. Ooh, this right here is actually important. Over here, armor. You can get armor for yourself, and I look badass with this. Like, the armor doesn't really fit me, but I definitely love the mask. Or I guess the helmet. The killers will respawn like after a minute after you kill them, so here, Manusoft V2.4 running. Status: die. Who typed that? Diary entry 2. The team's goal is to create automated defense robots for the area. I am part of the manufacturing team, so it's my job to make sure the robots get put together quickly. Yeah, when you're building murderous robots, you gotta make sure you build them right, or else. Let's see, just get away from that stupid thing. Okay, he's standing a little too close to that. Next where I want to go, I think, is, shoo, they were right here. Okay. Next where I think I want to go is, in here. And we have a locked door right here that we cannot yet access. So let's try heading down here. In here we get this closet that has a little pit in it. This right here is Captain Zombie. And he is actually trapped in here by default, and he only becomes active if you willingly release him. But I always try to do that when I come here, on the off chance that he'll drop his case file. And by the way, if you actually close that around yourself, you will get trapped in there, and he will kill you when he respawns. So don't do that. In here, don't step on that because that will slice you up. You have a little area in here you can go, where you can find the M16A2/M203. Don't really know what that means, so I'm just going to call it the M16A2. Another type of rifle. Okay, careful. I always like to be careful. When, I don't really like going for that gun because of that fan. In here, we've got, you have another paper in here. Meeting decision. The meeting held on May 18th, 1957 concluded the displacement of Cleaner 2 to the machine service area. Okay. In here, we have a barricade that says "Keep out." Well, I like disobeying signs, so I'm going to show you that you can actually get around that. What you have to do is this little area right here. There you go. This little area right here. Hit this button, and this will open this hatch up, and you can actually swim in this. Basically, if this polluted water goes over your head, then it will kill you, but it will not kill you like if it's above your head. Even though I think it would hurt if I was thigh deep in them. But now we are on the other side of this barricade that we can actually climb up. This door we can't go through at all, which I also have to wonder if this leads to that control area with like the skeleton that was stabbed in the back. No, I'm not sure. Open this up. We got another weapon. The Okay, the AWP. So, AWP is, it's a sniper rifle, basically. But it reloads all its ammo all at once. So yeah, there's two kinds of sniper rifles in this. Oh, geez, actually, I forgot about one. There was actually a weapon we could get in Jeff the Killer's room. I, totally forgot about it, but we're gonna be going up there again soon, so, I'll get it, when we go there. Let's see. In this room... Wait, hold on. So many ways to go, I never know which way to go first. In here, we have... okay, this is just the other side of those chains. Go in here. This door right here is actually where, Captain Zombie is. But this right here is Fish Face. I don't know where Fish Face is, but he can breathe some kind of deadly gas, so don't want to be in that. And in this area, I hear dog panting. That was Smile Dog, another creepypasta character. Smile Dog, okay, I don't really think Slenderman and Smile Dog really belong in here. I mean, I guess they make sense in here, but because they were popular around the time this game was made. But Slenderman, I don't really think there's any real proof that Slenderman is evil. And Smile Smile Dog is supposed to be like an entity in a picture file. So how could he be a physical being here in Area 51? But this is where he respawns. And there's a vault in here. 9999. Wrong code, so we gotta find a code to open this up. So we got two things to find codes for. And here, you might, if that area down there looks familiar, that's actually where we found that that other gun that I said was probably the easiest to get if you didn't already have one. So we're on the other side of that now, and if you jump into that, that will actually kill you. And over here, we have another paper. Unknown code. While I was filling the pumps, a colleague revealed me a leaked code from the last meeting. The code in question is 1947, but he had no idea of its purpose. Maybe it has changed since then. 1947. 1947. I think something's clicked. I remember having a time where I turned around and Fish Face was right there and it scared the crap out of me. Let's try typing in 1947. And that will open this up, granting you the AK-47. Probably one of the most powerful weapons in here. We have a crack in the wall right here. Doesn't lead to anything. Is there a way you can close this back up? Oh, yeah. Just simply removing the code will close it back up. I'm going to use the AK-47 just because it's awesome. Even though we don't really need it because we can kill any of these guys instantly. Remember to aim for their heads because that will do more damage. In here... Danger. Electric shock risk. Well, we can open this up and go in here, then close it. Hitting the yellow button will turn this on. I don't know exactly what this is for. I imagine you can kill killers in it, or yourself, or other players. But, I don't really think it's useful to me in particular. Whoa, jeez, the shadows always freak me out. In here, beyond this door, we have the rake. Yeah, we've got 8 creepypasta characters in this facility. And the really sad thing is, only 3 of them are good. We head back out here. We're back in the main office. So, that's good. We can restore our ammo while we're here. Kind of a weird area. Like, what are these 3 beings right here? Like, are they trying to create more rakes? I don't know. Based on the teeth, I would guess so. Where'd we come from? I think we came from here. Oh wait, no, this is an entirely different area. And here we've got another weapon. The Desert Eagle. It's another type of pistol, but significantly more powerful than the one we had before. It reloads all its ammo at once as well. But in here we have another card key, and that is totally the catch card texture from Super Paper Mario. I'm sorry. Here we can insert the other card. Open this, and there's nothing in here. I don't know. Maybe there was something was supposed to be in here. Let me see. Okay, so I think the vault actually has nothing in it normally. Like, in classic mode, it's got nothing in it, but it might have something else in it in other modes, but I'm not really sure. I've only played about, like, half of this entire game, because I kind of wanted to, well, you know, I just wanted to record classic mode and just possibly get badges on camera. Did we go this way? I think this is where we came from. I guess it is, actually. Let's go back. I want to head in here and hop down here. And this is actually a little bit of a one-way shortcut back in here, so that I can get my preferred weapon, my preferred weapon type. Oh, actually, I'd like to go in here now. Hop down. You can hop down here, and there's a little secret vent in here. We've got 2 notes. Cleaner 2. The last meeting concluded. The controls to access the Cleaner 2 have been moved here, but I don't remember the combination. But I remember that I noted it somewhere on my way. Survival difficulties. Staying here has been a challenge. The supplies are above the secret room, sure, but the guards come here very often. They use the Cleaner 2 lever activation, which is located here, and I cannot stay here for long. I have to keep hiding in different places each night to avoid being spotted. Hopefully I will escape one day. Well, you know what they say. Go to Area 51, trespassers will vanish without a trace. So we've got these levers in here, and you can hit them, or flip them, but this is another secret code thing. We got 3 secret code things in here. Now I'm actually going to head back up the elevator and restore my ammo and see what else we can find. Alright, I've reloaded. And now, be careful when opening these doors because a killer could be behind them at any moment. And now that we're heading back into Jeff the Killer's room, first off, there's something about Jeff that I want to show you guys, and but I want to head over here first. There's a little secret hole here, and in here we have the SVD. This is another kind of a sniper rifle, and I think it might be the most powerful one, but I'm not sure. But what I want to do actually is Jeff. Jeff, my man, where'd you go? Well, you're not my man because you're a terrible character, but I need to use you for something because you might be wondering, like, hey, if Jane the Killer is docile, then what exactly does she do? Well, check this out. She only goes after Jeff the Killer. Jane does not kill you or any other players. She only tries to kill Jeff. So when Jeff is within her radius, she will go after him. And I think that is actually accurate to Jane's story. Which, Jane's story is equally bad, if not worse than Jeff's story, but you know, it's there. Jane, honestly, if you open up the doors, like, Jane can wander around this place, like, almost completely aimlessly, and if you actually trying to get her to maybe get her into Jeff's room to have her kill him can be a bit of a mission, but sometimes it can work. Like, you can actually, like, push her around, and you can you can push her around, and it will and she can get to certain. You can push her around if you need to give her a boost to certain locations. Where's that voice clip come from? Well, whoa, what? Oh, she's on top of me. I'm going to just leave her in there and let her have her way with Jeff. And we'll hear her voice every now and then. Oh yeah, about that. You know how I said that each killer has a 25 or a 1 to 5% chance of dropping their case file when you kill them? In Jane's case, she will drop her case file 25% of the time when she kills Jeff. So keep that in mind if you're trying to get Jane's card. So if you can get Jane to Jeff, she'll probably be the easiest one to get. In this room, we have a staff-only room, but we have another hidden button right here, which will open this door, which will get you the DB shotgun. So, I think this thing, I imagine like a real shotgun, it has like buckshots that will, do spread damage. Not quite sure. Not really an expert on guns. Go this way. I think this is the way. We're heading into the laboratory. We've got a note right here. Alien tests. We have recently discovered how useful liquid RZ is. We were just pumping it away weeks earlier. We can make the most of anything with this technology. I really hope nobody discovers this. Well, you misspelled alien, so... We go in here. We can find some presumably lifeless aliens in here. And... a sunny side up egg. It's a UFO, but it really just looks like a sunny side up egg to me. We've got the periodic table of elements, which I don't know if there's any oddities to this, but definitely really low quality. Maybe you shouldn't have made it so big. Through this door, we have pumps of polluted water and RZ in it. I guess the RZ is that purple liquid that we saw in the food supply. Which, are they eating that stuff? Man. And in here... Here's Johnny! Check it out, it's Jack Torrance from The Shining, with his famous quote, "Here's Johnny!" And I just gotta kill them when I see him, otherwise they might horribly damage me. In here, we've got the P90, which is another type of rifle that reloads all at once. Here's Johnny. Yeah, strange, that was no, 11. Oh, I hit C by accident, so I was walking instead of running. Back in here, we go this way now. This is Wendigo, or Wendigo. Which I think is a mythological being. I think. This is the room that it spawns in. It spawns, down here. We've got a note in this little cubby here. Subject B. Recent experiments show that the effects of hate substance wear off after just 14 months, and Subject B has been captured for just the same time. It's been so long since we had to build a new containment area. They say that they will run experiments on her afterward, but I have a feeling something may go wrong. Are you Subject B? Well, I'm just gonna put you out of your misery. Got an elevator that is under construction. Got another vent in here. Where does this lead to? Oh, we're back in Tails Doll's room. Okay. So, a little shortcut there. Yeah, the vents are definitely a good way to get from one area to another in this place. And I have Wendigo's case file already, so I don't need to get it now. Heck, in this room. What is this guy doing, like, all the way back here? Past the alien experiments. But if we go around here, we can jump down here. We have another note. Forbidden place. You who reach this forsaken place, listen well. Do not attempt to open this. There is no key to this lock. No power exists that will break the seal. What lies within is not meant for mortal eyes. But Area 51 is run by mortals, right? Mortal humans? So if it's not meant for mortal eyes, how can this place be run by mortals then? I don't know. Just kind of makes me wonder, like, when you say this is not meant for mortal eyes, are you implying that you are immortal? I doubt it. Anyways, I'm going to backtrack quite a bit now. Every time I'm in here, I like to kill Slenderman just on the off chance that he might drop his case file. Yeah! What timing, yo? Ah, great, I left the door open, so they got out, probably. Hello? Oh, never mind. She's still in here having his way with him. I don't know why Jane has her name over her head. I think Jane the Killer's story talks about how Jeff the Killer damaged her face and burned her so much to the point where she needed to wear a mask and wig. I don't know. But as I've heard, Jane the Killer's story is equally as terrible as Jeff's is. To be honest though, I actually have had thoughts about possibly taking Jeff and Jane's story and possibly making my own take on them and, you know, making them better. Like, I guess maybe we can explain away their awfulness by them being the writer's first or early types works, but doesn't really give an explanation for how they got so popular, for how terrible they are. I wonder how many Jeff fans I'm upsetting by saying this. I mean, I know creepypastas were a 2010s thing, but they're still cool. Anyways, we haven't gone in here yet. Okay, we had two monsters on top of each other that I didn't really get to explain. Head in here. This fan will kill you if you go in it, and I think it will suck you in if you're on the other side of it. You can turn it off by going in here and hopping across this. You probably will take a little bit of damage going through here, but you can turn that off. And in here, you got the M4A1. Another type of rifle that reloads all at once.
I see you.
So that was Granny, and I have no idea what she's from. So I'm just going to. She's probably the one I least know of. But then again, this is Yeti, and I don't know what he's from either. So yeah, we've seen almost all the killers now. Actually, we've seen almost all the killers. Voice crack. Right in here is where a Yeti respawns. Anyways, head back in the cafeteria. We're gonna loop around now. We're gonna actually go beyond where like we kind of stopped around that square room when we went this way because I wanted to see the notes in order of numbers, but now we're actually going to go on this way. Let's start by going this way. And if you go in that will kill you. But standing under this and letting it shower you doesn't kill you. Ooh. 14. Unsanitary area. After just 2 weeks here, I'm resigning. The neglect is overwhelming. Leaking pipes, broken machines, and garbage piling up are met with indifference. My attempts to raise these concerns were ignored. The environment feels unsafe and unmotivated, with no sense of pride or care from anyone. I can't continue working in such conditions, where basic standards are abandoned, and no one seems to care. This is not a place where I see a future. I think he'd be traumatized seeing all the stuff for working in Area 51. Ooh. Down here. Flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah, you feel powerful yet or what? So I think this has a limit of how much it can be used. Like when that thing fills up, and then it needs to recharge up again before you can use it again. And it also takes a second to charge before you can before it like starts firing. So I think maybe you could use this if there's like a ton of killers up on you all at once. And you want to kill them all at once, because I think they will be set on fire for it, which will do burn damage. So definitely will be useful for some of the harder difficulties. In here, we have now looped around to the freezer area. Now we can go up here. Into this room. It's a target practice room, and we got another ammo case. And in here... Oh yeah, we've got another gun. Colt Anaconda. It's like a spy revolver. It even makes the same sounds. And I love the reload animation. Another one does a reloads all at once thing. It's basically, yeah, it's like a spy revolver from Team Fortress 2. And, oh, yes. In here... we've got the last note. Capacity insight. Thanks to the newly installed machines, our weapons production goals are surpassed. Even more investments are planned in machineries, allowing for even more ammunition production. With all that, the area will be fully autonomous to respond firmly to threats. Now, in the room across from this, you probably knew who we're gonna come across. Check it out. It is Ao Oni from the game Ao Oni. So, yeah. Now, I gotta ask real quick. I've played Ao Oni, and it's a good game, but is that game that was made in RPG Maker XP really where the Ao Oni genre started? Because I feel like Ao Oni could have been something that was created like a long time ago. But I'm not really sure. I'd like to play Ao Oni on the channel again, but I'd have to play it again to really learn about it. Basically, he's accompanied by the Fuataki, or whatever it's called, or the Block Man, or the Little Oni, and basically he throws it at you, and that he can do a lot of damage to you. In this vent, we end up back in the infirmary. I'm going to show you some more vent systems. We open up the restroom here. We have a vent right here in the bathroom. And we end up back in the aliens experiment room. Hey, I got a badge. Marauder. I guess that's a badge for killing 1,000 killers. So you can definitely tell I've been playing this game a lot. I really, really do like this game. It's one of my favorite Roblox games. Up there with Robo-Bowling and... what was that other one? Natural Disasters is up there too. Okay, there was another vent system up here, which will drop us back into the meeting room. I'm probably not going to show all of the secret paths, but well, I'll try to show most of them. Ah, jeez. Let me check my notes real quick. So, we've actually gotten all of the weapons that are available normally, except for one. We've also seen all of the killers, except for one. Now, you might have noticed this before, but if I go around and turn around, we got a code smeared on the wall there, 21289. Now, something I need to mention about this code. This code is completely random and is different with every single server created. And not only that, it is also found in one of 27 different rooms. In some places it's pretty obvious in plain sight, but in others it can be really hard to find. We got really lucky in this particular server, so it's right here, ready for us. And I'm actually going to type in the chat. Wait, someone's behind me? Or no. I'm gonna type this in the chat just to make sure I don't forget it later. And yeah, if you were wondering what those first two messages were, it was just the system messages. Where you want to take that code is, well, probably the logical place you would think to take it. In here. Type in, or no, 21289. Enter that, and that will start a 10-second countdown, which will open this up. You will have 10 seconds to jump through this before it closes up again. Turn around. Check it out. It's an alien. A living, breathing alien who doesn't like us that much. Can't say I blame it, considering I think I'd be upset too if I was taken from my home planet and put in a research facility. But if you go in here and then open this up, that will actually unlock the alien as an additional killer. It will fall through the event and run around the facility if the doors are open. Whoa. I think the alien is the most powerful of the killers. I could be wrong, though. I know it can spit acid as well. Okay. Where I want to go now is actually, I want to head back downstairs. You know what? We haven't tested the flamethrower yet. Verdict. Surprisingly not very effective. Anyways. You remember the lever code that that note was talking about? Basically, just like on the alien code, it is also a bit random and also can appear in one of a few different spots in the facility. Usually down here. So this is definitely the place to look for the lever code. So I guess I'll count to when I find it. Here it is. Up, up, down, up. Oh, okay. Gonna put that in chat again. Alright, let's head to the levers, which actually is not that far away. Alright, back down here. Let's see. It was, up, up, down, down. Perfect. Now we gotta go back to the green goo area. But because that vent was only one way, we have no choice but to go all the way around. I gotta say, I really love how the killers fall apart when you kill them, just like how you do when you die in Roblox. That's one of the things that appealed to me most about Roblox, that when you die, your character falls to pieces, and it extends to these guys as well. It's basically just like gibbing players in Team Fortress 2, just without the gore. Here in Fishface's room, hitting those levers in the correct order opens up this door. This is Cleaner 2. And that's really about it. Going in here just gets you a badge. And don't jump in that purple water, by the way, because it kills you, and I learned that the hard way. Now, let's see. Wow, I'm skilled. I killed something when it was facing a 180 degrees from it. Anyways, I believe that there is one last thing that we can do. Now, the other thing I'm going to show is, I open up Sonic.exe spawning room. Then I close the door. If you close the door, you'll actually be trapped in here. Yeah, trapped in here with Sonic.exe. Ugh. But this vent system right here is a ladder you can climb up. Sorry, I just had to check if I was recording. Jump down here. Check it out, it's that giant radioactive thing that that's causing the damage. But if we go in here, we can look in here for a brief moment, but we got a ray gun. Yeah. We gotta get out of here now though before we This is, I believe, actually the most powerful weapon in Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51, because, well, that's just it. It's a freaking ray gun. A freaking ray gun! How can this not be the most powerful one? Find the alien before I restore my ammo. Is it in here? I feel like I should just open up all the doors in the facility just to make it a big party. And I thought you were going to be in here. You were guarding the ammo restore. We still haven't shown what's beyond this locked door, or how you even get behind it. So, what I'll do is well, what you want to do is you want to head back to the teleporter room, because, I mean, let's face it, if there's a teleporter, you gotta teleport it, right? Teleporter, going right up. Hey, Pinhead, hadn't seen you in a while. Let's see. Basically, you can open it up, the red button will close it, hit the middle button, and then quickly jump in it while it's closing, and it will teleport you. So in here we've got a key right here, but we also got this pack-a-punch machine, which we can. Oh. Well, when you after a certain amount of time, it will actually teleport you out of that room, and I think it always teleports you in here, I think. But, basically, that Pack-a-Punch machine, first of all, it actually used to be, in here, in this hallway. Not in there, and I guess they moved it just to prevent it from being overpowered. But, basically, the Pack-a-Punch machine allows you to upgrade one of your weapons and make it more powerful. Because that's what upgrade means. Do you think Pinhead would teleport with me if he was in the teleporter with me? I wonder if I could somehow get Jane in here with me. Anyways, Pack-a-Punch machine. You can upgrade pretty much any weapon, but naturally you'd want to upgrade the most powerful one, right? I'll probably show off all of the upgraded weapons, but for now, I'm going to show the ray gun, which gets upgraded into the Overlord. And I like how it turns it purple, too. Yep, definitely a powerful beast. That key will allow us to open this door. This is the execution room, which is really, really unsettling if you think too hard about it. But I'm going to show you what you want to use the Overlord for. Not for killing little dolls possessed by serial killers, or serial killers. First, you want to restore its ammo. Now, when I head in this room, head into the zombie area, and you want to do this fast. By the way, you can actually just jump up right here. You don't need to go into a Sonic.exe's room. Thank God you don't have to go to Sonic.exe's room. And there's this little crack right here that you can go through and jump down here where you can meet the giant zombie, one of a few bosses in this area. I don't know if you necessarily need the Overlord to be able to beat it, but once you do that, you'll end up in the area with the first note. And I believe that the giant zombie will always drop its case file when you kill it for the first time. I could be wrong, but I'll put on screen if I am. But with that, I think I've shown pretty much everything I've wanted to show in Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51. Which means only one thing to do left. Yeah. I guess I can show the two secret entrances to the facility that guy was mentioning right down here. This will actually take you straight into the ammo room. I did not think the alien would be in here. So you can actually just unlock the ammo room straight away by jumping down there. So I might do that in a future playthroughs. Down here is the other secret entrance. The alien goat could potentially be here. Where you can see our good friend Pennywise. Before we end it off, let's take a look at the Game Passes shop. What have you got? We have an MJ42, Survivor Pack, Energy Drink, Speed Boost, the VIP, Landmine. I don't really know what any of these do since I haven't really bought any of them yet. But I might buy this, though. Oh, apparently I thought you had to buy this, but you can make yourself look like a zombie if you want to. Which is cool, but I don't want to be a bald, green, glowing thing with beady eyes. I want to be a pretty soldier with a cheerful grin. And a cone on my head. Okay. Yeah, I think that's really all there is in the Game Pass shop, so I might buy some of this a little bit later. There is one thing I do want to buy for it, though. But for now, I'm going to return to the main menu. For the remainder of this video, I'd actually like to go to my collection, take a look at the killer's case file, and just read the ones we have so far. Let's see. Chucky. Origin, film, Child's Play, 1988. A doll possessed by a serial killer who used voodoo magic to save himself from death. Chucky has orange hair with stripy clothes and attacks by shooting maggots out of his eyes. Which I don't think he does in the actual movie. Sorry, film. Freddy Krueger, A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Originally a killer, he was burned and died in a factory. However, he now haunts nightmares and kills people in their sleep. Freddy Krueger is an extremely dangerous killer to come across. He wears a black fedora and has black and red stripy clothes. He also wields a claw-like weapon which he can use to kill his victims. Jane the Killer. Jane the Everlasting. Oh, was that her original story name? Jane, Arkansas, is a character completing Jeff the Killer's creepypasta. She saved Jeff's life, but got herself burned and her parents killed by him, which raised anger and sadness, leading her to seek for Jeff and end his life. She wears a black dress, a black wig, and a white mask, all given by Jeff after she recovered. Okay, so much contradictory stuff in there. More feeding in how Jeff and Jane's stories are awful. Jeff the Killer. Jeff was once a normal kid until bullies led to a terrible argue that costed his entire body to be burned. He also lost his sanity and mutated his face to fit his feeling. Jeff wears a white hoodie and has slightly long dark hair. He also wields a knife, which he can attack quickly, unlike most killers' weapons. Michael Myers, Halloween, 1978 to 2022. The famous serial killer known as Michael Myers took his first victim as a child, his oldest sister. He survived from many homicide attempts, for which he is always believed dead, but only ends with injuries remaining on his face. Michael now dons on a Captain Kirk mask painted white with his hair folded back. He's definitely handsome, I'll give him that. Robot. The last of the remaining active Sentry Force, the robot is a powerful endoskeleton program with the most advanced artificial intelligence. The robot appears to be just a robot with glowing red eyes, but that can emit lasers whenever someone is close to it and burns enemies. Yeah, I should mention, by the way, some of these killers most of the killers actually have more abilities if you were playing on normal and extreme mode, but I didn't show those because if you were playing on hard or extreme mode, I mean, and I just didn't show those because I wanted to just kind of show around the facility and what you can find. Slender Man. From something off the forums. One of the most well-known killers, Slender Man possesses many supernatural powers, including teleportation, and is often found in forests. Slender Man wears what appears to be a tuxedo and has no facial features. Many tentacles appear to be emerging from his back to catch his victims. Wendigo. Native Americans mythology. A terrifying creature taking its appearance after ceding to cannibalism. It is often presented with animal shapes, as a tall and meager monster that can possess its victims to spread Wendigo's behavior. Zombie. Zombies are possibly employees who were once exposed to radiation for various experiments. They haunt the radioactive area. Their original appearance is unknown, but they are covered in radiation and have 2 red eyes. They aren't very powerful on their own, but are powerful in high numbers. Just like the zombies in Minecraft. And the giant zombie. After observing normal zombies, experiments on their DNA was made to search for a new, stronger type of zombie, which led to the giant zombie. It is very strong, but also very slow. It has been hidden in the area because of its lethality on contact with other people. Okay, you can take a look at the badges as well. Do a quick scroll through these. Oh, these are basically achievements, and I like them. Okay guys, that is going to do it for this Roblox video. And next time, well, I don't know what we'll do next time, but I would like to play normal and extreme mode as well. And then we'll try out killer mode and juggernaut mode and infection mode and so on. So, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next Roblox video. And be sure to let me know in the comments what Roblox games you'd like me to play. No promises I will like them, though, because I'm not a huge fan of a lot of Roblox games. Okay, see ya!